Hello, Gam Gam here, and I wanted to teach you how to make a window seat. I'm going to make it in a bedroom, but you can make it in just about any room, maybe a home office or a living room too. So first of all, I usually start with the walls and the floor and get the structure. Let's start with the floor. I like the rosewood flooring, it's really pretty. I'm going to go sideways though, it makes the room look bigger. For wallpaper, I'm going to go with something cozy. How about the green blossoming wall? And I'm going to use an accent wall. How about some rain? We'll use Stormy Night. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a partition wall. And I'm going to put it one up from that back wall. Then I'm going to grab some pillars, starting with one back, then one up. That way, if you look from the side, let me show you, it's not, there's no hole, and it looks like it's built in. So you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And then you're going to take a low wooden island counter is what I'm using. But you could use the brick or the simple or concrete or whatever to go with your design. And it takes 3 of these in this little 6x6 room using a half of the wall for this. Okay, now you could have a big picture window and leave it like that, but I kind of like it to have some window panes. So I use glow-in-the-dark stickers. Oops, past wall mounted. Here you go. Oh, there they are. And what I do is I use a custom design on these. We only have so many custom designs. But as long as you've got windows and drapes and a railing, you're pretty much okay. Now, if you're doing this in your own house, this is going to take a while because it takes 16 of these. And I know when I tried this out in my own house, I was at it with the customization for quite a long time. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now you've got a built-in window seat. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some decor items. I usually start with the window seat and use plants because they look nice. For the sake of finding things, I'll use the log. The terrarium's a little tall, so I'll put it on the end. Moss ball looks so homey. I'll put it in the middle so it stands out. Okay, now let's get a bed. And a dresser. Move that a little closer. I don't know, we'll have to see when I get the table. Every dresser needs a bedside table. I like using these little Moroccan tray tables because they're small and they're easy, but there are a lot of different choices. It doesn't matter what you use. Yeah, I'm gonna move the bed back over here so there's room by the dresser. Okay. Yeah, why not put another plant on the dresser? We'll put this. And I'm thinking the clock. There's like a little owl clock. There he is. And over here, let's get a sofa, rocking chair, table, Move this down a little bit. Okay, now one of the issues that you're going to have when you use these partition walls is that you can't hang anything on them. So I usually try to find something tall. The tension pole rack works really good. In this case, I'm going to use a bookshelf. I like the bookshelf and the tension pole rack because both are kind of thin, giving you more room in your room, especially when you're making a built-in, you're losing one block of your design. Okay, so it's basically 5 blocks in order to decorate instead of 6. Okay, so let's see, let's put some stuff on. There's a tea set in here someplace. I don't know, I put tea out for everything because I always think a cup of tea cures anything. And if you've got tea, you need cookies. She can work on her scrapbooking, get a stack of books, a bird of paradise plant. I don't like that little bedside thing, so I'm just using the Moroccan tray table. So let's put the tea and the cookies on the coffee table. Moroccan tray table will put her little project. The books can go next to the sofa on the floor, like somebody's been reading them, and just put them down. Okay, now this is off center, so I'm just going to move the whole thing. Now let's get some rugs. Square one for under the bed. Maybe a round one for over at the reading area. This one could go over a little. There we go. Okay, let's put some stuff on the walls. Now I've got to go up one. Oops. How about some of Mom's pictures? If I can find them, because I had them out. There we go. We got this one. Man, they're ugly, but people are proud of their own art and put this kind of stuff up all the time. Okay, now let's go around to this side. Oops. I think I had some plants we could put up here because there really aren't a lot of choices for wall-mounted decor unless I start getting into the professional paintings. Let's put this up a little. Three look nice together, and let's add an air conditioner above the door. Oops, I had it. Okay, almost done. You need a light. I chose the wood shade lamp. And what do you know? It's all done. Doesn't that look cute? I'll go around and you can see everything. There we go. And like I said, you can use this window seat for any other type of room and put different kinds of wallpaper. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it helped you. See y'all later.
What we wanna do on and on again.